God says, congratulations. You'll be very happy tomorrow because it will be the most wonderful day of your life. I have written a surprise miracle under your name, and I will deliver it to your hands when the sun rises again. A financial breakthrough is rushing toward your life like a mighty river, but you are making a very huge mistake. Please don't do that. Do not scroll past. Watch this till the end, or you will lose everything I have prepared for you. Tomorrow, I will shock you with a miracle so big the enemy will fall to their knees in defeat. Comment, Amen, if you receive what I am releasing into your life. I have waited for the perfect time to reward your faith, and now the heavens are open. What I am about to release will not only bless you, it will silence every voice that spoke against you. This is not just a financial increase. This is divine restoration. I saw the nights you cried over unpaid bills, over empty hands, over dreams that felt delayed, but I did not forget you. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I do not lie. My word never returns void. I promise to bless those who walk by faith, and you have walked even when it felt like you were crawling. I've seen your obedience in secret, and now I will reward you in public. My beloved, I did not lead you this far to leave you empty-handed. I have been watching your footsteps in the wilderness, and I saw how you kept moving when the road gave you no comfort. I heard your prayers when no one else listened. I know the silent battles you fought with your head held high. Now I say to you, tomorrow will not be like today. I will open a door that no man can shut. This blessing is written in my handwriting. This miracle has your name engraved in heaven's courts. You did not miss your moment. Your moment has been waiting for you. When you wake up tomorrow, something in the atmosphere will change. Chains will fall, curses will break, and a supernatural wave is already on its way. Comment 111 to claim it with boldness in your heart. You have no idea how many angels I have assigned around you right now. There is a war in the spirit, and heaven is fighting on your behalf. What you are about to walk into is not a reward of your strength, but a gift of my grace. You cried in the night, but joy is coming in the morning. I am not a God of delay. I am a God of timing, and now the time has come. The same hands that held you in your weakness will now crown you with favor. I am restoring what the locusts tried to devour. The years of loss will now be years of gain. I did not forget the seeds you planted when no one noticed. I did not ignore the forgiveness you gave when it was hardest. Now, I will answer with a harvest so large your enemies will not believe it. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine setup. I have orchestrated every delay, every closed door, and every detour to lead you to this exact moment. Tomorrow, your story will change. The pain you carried will turn into praise. The storm you endured will make sense in the light of my blessing. Comment 222 if you are ready for a complete turnaround. There is someone watching this who feels forgotten, but I say to you, I know your name. I know the number of hairs on your head. I know the ache in your chest and the fear you try to hide. And still, I choose you. I love you with an everlasting love, and I am not done with your life. I am only just beginning. You are standing on holy ground, even if you cannot see it yet. Every obstacle is now trembling before my power. I will remove what was meant to destroy you and replace it with what will establish you. I will lift your head, I will settle your heart, and I will remind you that I am still the God who works miracles. Do not let your current situation convince you that I've forgotten. My presence is nearer than your breath. My protection surrounds your life like fire, and I declare over you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The financial lack, the emotional pain, the spiritual weariness, it is breaking now under the weight of my glory. If you have ever doubted whether you are chosen, let this moment silence the lies. You are not abandoned. You are appointed. I have marked you for breakthrough. I am delivering something into your hands that will shock those who said you wouldn't make it. They saw your suffering, but now they will witness your elevation. This is a heavenly announcement. The scrolls of heaven are unfolding. Your name is written beside favor, beside provision, beside answered prayer. All of creation is waiting for what I'm about to do in your life, and I need you to be ready. You will not miss it if you remain faithful. Now, if this word speaks to your soul, take 1 second to like this video as a sign of faith, not for attention, but as a declaration that you believe in my timing and power. Your action is a seed, and I will water it with blessings. You are entering a new chapter. The pain of yesterday will not follow you into tomorrow. I am closing the door on sorrow and unlocking the windows of heaven. From this moment forward, your story will read differently. Comment 777 if you receive what I am pouring out right now. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked, CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, and exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I will place people in your path who were sent to help you. I will remove every fake friend who was only there to distract you. I will realign your heart with my purpose and bring peace to your home. No demon in hell can stop what I have released. No force on earth can cancel what I've written. You are not late. You are not disqualified. You are right where you need to be. Trust me. Rest in my promise. I will never leave you, never forsake you, never forget you. What I said I will do. What I began I will finish. You have cried, you have fasted, you have prayed, and now I say, well done. Now I say, prepare to receive. The blessing is not on its way, it is already here. You will see it with your own eyes. You will touch it with your own hands. You will rejoice in the presence of those who once doubted you. Tomorrow will be the day where you remember, this is where everything changed, and you will not be able to explain it except to say, the Lord has done this for me. Stay faithful, stay ready, because I, the Lord your God, am coming with glory in my wings and miracles in my hands for you, my beloved child. From the moment your soul was formed, I have been walking with you. I have been closer than your breath, more present than your thoughts, more constant than the rising and setting of the sun. When you wonder if anyone sees your silent pain, hear me now. I see it all. I have never overlooked you, not for one moment, not for one heartbeat. You are precious beyond measure. Though the days may feel heavy and the nights long, I am still here. I do not waver with the changing winds. I am your foundation, unshakable and sure. What has felt like delay is not denial. What you thought was rejection was actually redirection. I'm guiding you to something more beautiful, more purposeful, more aligned with who I created you to be. You have been refined, not forgotten. The fire you endured was never meant to consume you. It was sent to reveal the strength I placed within you before time began. And now, you are ready to step into a new day, a day filled with light, favor, and restoration. I am pouring healing into the places that once bled silently. I am restoring what the enemy tried to destroy. This is your season of renewal. It will not look like what you lost, but it will feel like what you prayed for. It will arrive not with noise, but with peace. It will come not to burden you, but to bless you. I am rebuilding you, and nothing formed against you will be able to stand. My child, even the battle that almost broke you will soon bow before the victory I have declared over your life. Comment Amen. You have felt surrounded by pressure, confusion, and delay, but hear this. I am not the author of confusion. I am the God of clarity. I am not far off in the distance. I am walking right beside you. I have been speaking in the quiet moments, in the stillness of your soul, and even now I am releasing new strength, new direction, and new anointing upon your path. I am giving you eyes to see what others cannot. You will perceive with spiritual clarity, and what once overwhelmed you will no longer hold power. What drained your energy will lose its grip because my presence will become your fuel. You will rise with wisdom, not just knowledge. You will move with purpose, not just motion. I am aligning things for your good. The doors that refused to open before will now swing wide, not because you pushed harder, but because I have declared, it is time. I have marked this hour with divine intervention. I have placed angels along your path, and they will ensure your steps are steady. No longer will fear speak louder than faith. No longer will doubt override your calling. You are entering into a divine appointment, not just a season of survival, but a season of surplus. Not just answers to prayers, but fulfillment of promises. I am going to do it in such a way that no one will be able to take credit for it. They will know it was me. You have waited with tears in your eyes and hope barely holding on, but I have seen every tear, every sleepless night, every time you chose to trust me even when it didn't make sense. I do not forget your faithfulness. I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. What you thought was buried is about to blossom. What you thought was over is about to begin. This new beginning comes with healing. Not only healing in your body, but healing in your mind, your emotions, your finances, and your relationships. The parts of your heart that you locked away, believing they were too broken, are the very parts I am coming to restore. I will not leave you in pieces. I will make you whole again. The restoration I bring is not temporary. It's not a fleeting moment of relief. It is deep, lasting, and holy. It is rooted in my promises and sealed by my presence. I do not offer you partial blessings. I offer fullness, fullness of peace, fullness of joy, fullness of provision. My child, I am enough for every need. You were never created to live in fear. Fear has tried to hold your hand, but today I replace it with peace. You were never created to carry shame. Shame has whispered lies, but today I wash it away with grace. You were never created to walk alone. I am your constant companion, and I will never walk away from you. Comment, I trust God. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Even when others abandon you or fail to understand your journey, I remain faithful. I know your story from beginning to end. I am the author of your testimony, and I never leave a story unfinished. What I have begun in you, I will complete with glory. Your future is not in the hands of others. It is not dictated by opinions, statistics, or past failures. Your future is written by my hand in a script full of redemption, beauty, and divine favor. The enemy tried to convince you it was too late, but I say to you now, you are right on time. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are chosen. You are chosen to rise, to lead, to bless, to overflow. You are chosen to break generational curses and release generational blessings. What started with struggle will end in celebration. I have prepared a feast in the presence of your enemies. I have set your table with goodness and mercy, and your cup will run over. The voices of doubt may try to return, but they will not prevail. For my voice will grow louder, my love will grow deeper, my peace will grow stronger, and you will walk with confidence not because of what you've done, but because of who I am within you. The battles you faced have not gone unnoticed. You have stood when you could have fallen. You have praised me when your heart was breaking. You have given when you had little. I have seen it all, and I have stored every act of faith in heaven's account. Now the season has come to release what has been stored. I am not limited by what limits man. I am not delayed by earthly systems or restrained by what others say is possible. When I move, no hand can stop me. When I speak, creation responds, and I am speaking over your life now. Blessing, increase, healing, and divine protection are yours. Even in the silence, I have been working. Even when you felt forgotten, I was preparing something greater. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where I need you to be for what I'm about to do. I am aligning the right people, opening the right doors, and removing what no longer serves your future. I am releasing angels to guard you. They will walk before you, beside you, and behind you. Every trap set against you will be exposed and removed. Every weapon formed will be dismantled. You will not be touched by the enemy's hand. I have placed my seal upon you. Comment, Jesus is Lord. Your name is known in heaven. Your prayers have echoed through the halls of glory, and now I am sending answers with urgency. You will see sudden shifts, unexpected breakthroughs. Doors you never knocked on will open. Prayers you forgot you prayed will be answered. But stay humble, stay rooted, stay close to me. The blessings are never meant to distract you from the blesser. Keep your eyes on me and you will walk in overflow. Keep your heart soft and you will walk in favor. Do not fear success. It is not a trap when I give it, it is a testimony. Let go of striving. Let go of performance. Let go of trying to prove your worth. You are already loved, already accepted, already chosen. You do not have to earn what I have already given freely. Rest in my love. It is more than enough. Your value is not based on what you do, but on who you are, and who you are is mine. There is nothing in your life I overlook. The small victories, the hidden pain, the battles you fought silently, they all matter to me. I know when you cry behind closed doors. I know the dreams you've buried because they felt too impossible. But hear me, I am the God who resurrects. I breathe life into what the world calls dead. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. I am wrapping my arms around you now, not to correct you, but to comfort you. I will mend every place that feels broken, every wound that still bleeds. I am not ashamed of your scars. I call them beautiful because they prove you survived. Comment, I believe. You're about to see how I use every broken piece to build something extraordinary. The storm that tried to break you is the same storm I will use to carry you into your promise. Don't despise the valley. It was the place where I revealed myself to you most clearly. Don't fear the mountain ahead. It's where you'll testify of my glory. I go before you. I stand behind you. I walk beside you. There is nowhere you can go that I will not follow. You are surrounded, covered, protected. You are carried on wings of grace. I am fighting battles you haven't even seen yet, and I am winning them all. I have already cleared the path you are about to walk. The delays were for protection. The silence was for preparation. And now the shift begins. The heaviness you've been feeling, it's lifting. The confusion you've been battling, it's breaking. The joy you thought was gone, it's returning stronger. You are stepping into restoration, not just of things, but of purpose, identity, confidence, and clarity. I am restoring your voice. You will speak boldly again. You will dream freely again. You will laugh without fear again. The enemy tried to mute you, but I'm amplifying your influence. This is your comeback, and this time you're not coming back to the same level. You're coming back stronger, wiser, deeper, and closer to me than ever before. What lies ahead of you is not ordinary. It is soaked in divine favor. It is wrapped in miracles. It is drenched in answers to prayers you whispered through trembling lips. You've endured a long night, but dawn is breaking. This light will not only warm your skin, it will heal your soul. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may not feel ready, but I am. I'm ready to launch you into what I have prepared for you. Do not measure your readiness by your strength. Measure it by mine. I am your source. I am your guide. I am the fire that lights your path and the beast that guards your heart. Comment 1111. You are stepping into acceleration. What used to take years will now happen swiftly. What used to be a struggle will now flow with grace. The wait was not wasted. It was making you stronger, preparing your hands for what you're about to carry. And now your hands are ready. Walk in confidence, not in fear. Walk in trust, not in doubt. Walk in love, not in offense. Walk in gratitude, not in grumbling. This path was designed for you. No one else can walk it like you. I chose you for this journey because I placed the right things inside of you. You are not too broken to be used. You are not too late to make an impact. You are not too flawed to carry my glory. In fact, it is your weakness that makes you a perfect vessel for my strength. Your humility is what invites my presence. Your surrender is what invites my power. Stay close to me, and you will walk through fire without being burned. Stay close to me, and you will face storms without fear. Stay close to me, and you will climb heights you never thought possible. I am your strength when you feel weak. I am your wisdom when you are unsure. I am your rest when you are weary. Everything is coming together not by chance but by design. I am orchestrating the details. I'm aligning the timing. I am whispering direction, and soon you will look back and say, "Only God could have done this." You are walking into a season that will redeem the time you thought was lost. I have seen how you waited with patience when others rushed ahead. I have seen you trust me quietly, without recognition or applause. And now, I am preparing to reward you openly for what you did faithfully in secret. This is not the end. It is a divine beginning. I will bless you in such a way that even your past will be healed by the joy of what I pour into your future. Every tear you cried planted a seed, and now the harvest will come forth, not just in things that fade, but in joy that stays, not just in temporary answers, but in eternal transformation. Comment 22. Do not let your heart be troubled by the noise of this world. My peace is not fragile. It does not depend on circumstance or public opinion. My peace is firm, and I give it to you freely. Let it become the anchor for your soul. In this peace, you will find strength you didn't know you had. In this stillness, you will hear my voice more clearly than ever before. I will not let you drift. I will not let you be swallowed by fear. I am your lighthouse in the fog, your map through the wilderness, your covering in every storm. Your foundation is built on my word, and my word does not change. I am not shifting like the wind. I am steady, sure, and sovereign. When others walk away, I draw closer. When others doubt you, I affirm you. You are not alone. You are not an afterthought. You are not forgotten. You are at the center of my heart, and your story is precious to me. I do not judge you by your failures. I shape you by your potential. Your prayers are not floating into space. They are heard, they are felt, and they are answered according to my perfect will. Sometimes I say, "Not yet," because what I have for you is far greater than what you are asking for. I'm not withholding to punish you. I'm preparing you so that when it comes, you will be able to carry it with grace. My child, I know how tired your soul has been. You have carried burdens that no one else sees. You have smiled when your heart was heavy, and you've helped others while wondering if anyone would come help you. I have been with you through it all, counting every step, every sigh, every silent moment where you kept your faith alive, even when hope felt small. But the days of barely getting by are ending. You are stepping into the days of fullness. You will no longer just survive. You will flourish. I am breathing new strength into your lungs, fresh clarity into your mind, and divine wisdom into your decisions. The confusion will lift, and your path will be made straight, not by your efforts, but by my hand. Comment, I affirm. I have seen the nights when sleep ran from your eyes and worry tried to claim your peace. But tonight and every night forward, I speak rest over you. A rest that comes not just to your body, but to your spirit. My rest is not fragile. It will not break when troubles knock at your door. It will remain steady because it is rooted in my presence. Do not measure your future by what you have now. What you see is only a glimpse of what I am building. The foundation you've laid in prayer is stronger than stone. The seeds you've planted in obedience are about to grow in ways that surprise even you. You will soon understand why the wait was long, why the road was rough. It was all shaping your character for the weight of the glory I'm releasing. And when it comes, it will not be a trickle, it will be a flood of favor, a flood of answered prayers, a flood of healing, opportunities, reconciliation, and joy. But it will not overwhelm you. I will give you the grace to receive it and the wisdom to carry it well. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed everything in 7 seconds? This CIA-leaked ritual is real, and it's powerful. A 7-second brainwave trick verified by 4 neuroscience labs is helping everyday people go from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, and trips are now within reach. But this video might be deleted soon, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Lift up your head. Wipe the tears from your eyes. The same God who walked you through the fire is now leading you into a land of abundance. You will not arrive empty-handed. You will arrive with power, peace, and praise on your lips. The valley you walked through has taught you how to trust me in the dark. Now you will trust me in the light. The same God who met you in your lowest place will now elevate you to stand upon the heights. You will no longer feel like a stranger to joy. Joy will become your language again. Laughter will return to your home. Peace will rule your atmosphere. You are not who you used to be. The pain changed you, but it did not destroy you. It refined you. It peeled away the layers that kept you from seeing just how strong, just how gifted, just how favored you truly are. I do not define you by what broke you. I define you by what I've built inside you. You are my masterpiece. Comment 333. Let no voice of shame speak over you again. Let no memory of failure rewrite your worth. I am rewriting your story with mercy. I am painting your future with grace. You are not too late. You are not too far. You are exactly where I need you to be for this miracle to reach you. Now, don't resist the shift. What's leaving your life was not meant to stay. I know it hurts to let go, but I promise what I'm bringing is better. Let it go, not with bitterness, but with blessing. Release it and make room. New connections are coming. New direction is coming. New favor is coming. And it will come gently but undeniably. You won't have to chase it. You won't have to beg for it. When I open the door, it will be wide and unmistakable. And when it opens, it won't close. What I give cannot be taken away. I know you've tried before and failed. I know you've hoped before and were disappointed. But don't let that stop you now. Try again. Hope again. Believe again. This time, you won't be walking into the same outcome. This time you'll walk in with divine backing. My power goes before you, my hand rests upon you, my favor surrounds you like a shield, and I will not let you fall. I will raise you up in front of those who never saw your worth, not to prove a point, but to fulfill a promise. My beloved, I have watched every moment when you felt unseen. I have counted every time you stayed quiet instead of defending yourself. I've recorded each act of kindness you showed, even when no one said thank you. Nothing you've done in love is wasted. Nothing you've endured in silence is ignored. I will reward you for all of it, not just in eternity, but even now. You will soon step into rooms that others tried to block you from. The doors they tried to close, I will open so wide that no one can deny it was my doing. You will rise not because of the approval of man, but because of the anointing that rests upon your life. You were born to carry light where darkness has prevailed. Comment 777. I am moving behind the scenes right now, arranging details, softening hearts, creating opportunities. You don't see it yet, but you will. Your name is being spoken in places you've never been. Your influence is growing even in silence. Your season of hiddenness is ending. It's time to shine, not for your glory, but for mine. Walk into this next season with your head lifted high. You don't have to explain where you've been or what you've been through. I was with you through it all, and that's enough. The scars you carry are not signs of failure. They are evidence of survival. They are proof that I preserved you for greater. You may feel like you've lost years, but I'm not just giving back time. I'm giving back harvest. You will gain in 1 year what you thought would take 10. Restoration is not a return to what was. It is a gift that exceeds what was lost. And that's what I'm releasing now. So prepare your heart, prepare your hands, prepare your home, not in fear of losing, but in faith to receive. This next wave of blessing will not require you to strive. It will require you to trust. Keep your heart pure. Keep your hands clean. I am sending the blessing, and I am sending it quickly. You do not need to chase what is already yours by divine inheritance. What I have written under your name cannot be erased by man, cannot be stolen by the enemy, and cannot be blocked by circumstance. I have sealed it in heaven, and I am now releasing it on earth. The fulfillment of this promise has already begun, quietly, powerfully, and without interruption. Even the delays that once made you question everything were part of my preparation. I was building your capacity. I was stretching your faith. I was shaping your heart so you could carry the weight of the blessings to come. What once felt like punishment was actually protection. What once felt like silence was actually strategy. Comment, I love God. The pressure has been intense, but it's a sign of coming birth. You are about to step into a version of life you've never seen before, not because of effort, but because of alignment. Not because of luck, but because of covenant. You are walking in the promises made before you ever asked, because I knew your heart even before you formed the words. Keep sowing kindness. Keep choosing love. Keep protecting your peace. The enemy will try to agitate you in small ways to get you distracted, offended, or bitter, but don't fall for it. Stay focused. Stay planted in truth. The blessing is too close. The moment is too sacred. The shift is already happening. Is it finally time to use the same CIA secret ritual that's transforming lives in seconds? This recently leaked, CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, and exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You will feel lighter soon, not because the circumstances are perfect, but because my presence will rest on you in a fresh way. You'll laugh again without fear. You'll wake up excited for what the day holds. You'll move in peace because you'll know I am leading every step. This is what I promised: to guide you with my eye, to cover you with my wings, to carry you when your strength runs low. There is no force in this world that can override my will. When I say it's time, it's time. And beloved, it is time. Time to rise, time to receive, time to rejoice. The tables have turned, the tide has shifted, and your name has been called in heaven's courts. I have assigned angels to your atmosphere. They are not idle. They are not delayed. They are moving even now, clearing the path, dismantling traps, guarding the promise. The forces sent against you will fail because the shield over you is not of this world. It is divine. You are covered in favor. You are wrapped in grace. You are surrounded by power greater than every attack. There is no need to fear what tomorrow holds. Your future is not being formed in chaos. It is being formed in my presence. You will not miss your moment. You will not fall short of your purpose. I am the God of completion, and what I began in you will not remain unfinished. Comment: I believe in miracles. There are days coming when you will look around and see answers everywhere. You will touch what you once only dreamed about. You will walk through doors you once thought were locked forever. This will not be the result of striving, but of surrender. Because you let go, I am now bringing what you held back tears for. The financial drought is ending. Not just with temporary relief, but with lasting provision. You will no longer feel anxious when bills arrive or opportunities seem far away. I am not just meeting needs, I am exceeding expectations. You will be a testimony of supernatural supply. Others will see and know it was my hand. You have given when you barely had. You have trusted when things didn't add up. Now you will see the reward of the faithful. It will come in waves, steady and overflowing. There will be no sorrow added to it, no guilt, no fear, only peace and joy. Keep honoring me with your choices. Stay in alignment with my word. Don't return to what I freed you from. The life I'm calling you into is higher, richer, fuller. It is drenched in destiny, and you will walk in it with dignity. Your best days are not behind you. They are being revealed in this very hour. The plans I have for you are not just good, they are glorious. Continue to trust, continue to walk, continue to hope, because what comes next will leave you in awe of my love. You have endured what many would not have survived, but look at you now, still standing, still believing, still hoping. That is not weakness, my child. That is strength. That is faith. And I will honor your faith in ways that will silence every voice that doubted you, including the voice in your own mind that said, I can't keep going. You are not finished. You are just beginning. I am unfolding chapters you didn't even know were written for you. I'm awakening talents you thought were gone. I'm connecting you with people who will water the vision I placed inside you. This next season will not be lonely. It will be full of divine alignment and holy companionship. Comment Amen. What you prayed for in tears, you will soon testify about in joy. You will no longer have to explain your journey. Your fruit will speak louder than any words. Those who watched your pain will now witness your promise. Those who turned away will see my hand on your life and wonder how you overcame. But you will know it was me. And you will tell them, not in pride, but in humility. You will share your story not to boast, but to build. You will inspire others to believe again. The blessing I place in your life will be a light to those still walking in darkness, and your voice will carry the fragrance of hope. I am not just giving you enough for you. I am giving you enough to bless others. Your cup will overflow with peace, with joy, with wisdom, with provision. And as you pour into others, I will continue to pour into you. You will never run dry because you have trusted me with little. I can now trust you with more. Stay ready, stay grateful, stay rooted. I will never stop being your source. No matter how high you rise, you will never outgrow your need for me, and I will never grow tired of being near you. I am your Father, and nothing you do will change my love for you. This is the hour where every chain begins to break, not by your might, not by your strategy, but by my Spirit. The strongholds that clung to your mind for years are loosening. The fear that stole your confidence is dissolving. The shame that dimmed your light is lifting. I am the God who frees, and I'm setting you free from every lie you believed about yourself. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are exactly where I want to reveal my power. I do my greatest work in surrendered hearts, and your surrender has reached heaven. It has drawn my hand and activated angels on your behalf. What once stood against you will now bow before my name. Comment, I receive it. Why is the government trying to hide this simple 7-second brain ritual? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple, at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am unlocking doors that no man can shut. I am placing keys of access in your hands. Spiritual authority, discernment, boldness, and grace. You will no longer feel unqualified. You will walk with a confidence rooted not in pride, but in my promise, because when I choose someone, I also equip them. And I have chosen you. Let go of what you thought your life would look like. I am doing something greater, and it won't look like anyone else's path. Comparison will try to distract you, but don't entertain it. What I give you is uniquely yours. Your story is sacred. Your steps are ordered. You were never called to blend in. You were set apart for a divine purpose. And even when you didn't feel ready, I was working in the background, protecting, refining, preparing. Every delay, every closed door, every detour, it all played a role in shaping who you are today. And now, nothing can stop what I've begun. You will not return to the struggle. You will not go back to the confusion. You will not shrink in fear. You will rise in power. You will walk in wisdom. You will thrive in peace because I am with you. And when I am with you, nothing can stand against you. You are entering a divine flow where what once felt forced will now come with ease. You will no longer need to fight battles I have already won for you. Rest in my promise. Rest in my presence. Let me lead. I am not just preparing blessings. I am preparing you to hold them without fear, without striving, without guilt. This blessing is not a burden. It is a gift from my heart to yours. You are about to feel lighter. The heaviness will lift, the fog will clear, and the fatigue in your soul will be replaced with strength you didn't know you had. I am renewing your mind. I am refreshing your spirit. I'm reminding you who you are, a royal priesthood, a chosen generation, a child of the King. Comment, I believe. Do not entertain the lies that say you're not enough. You are enough because I am in you. Do not give room to voices that question your purpose. Your purpose was set in place before your first breath. Every detail of your life, every gift you carry, every passion within you, it was all placed by me with care and intent. Your past will not define you. Your mistakes will not disqualify you. My mercy rewrites stories. My grace renews timelines. My power resurrects dead things. Where others see the end, I speak a new beginning. What they buried in doubt, I resurrect in faith. Hold on to what I told you, even when it doesn't make sense. Faith is not about seeing the full picture. It's about trusting the artist. And I'm still painting your life with glory. Every stroke, every color, every season, it's all part of the masterpiece. Your next steps are blessed. Your environment is shifting. The people around you will begin to reflect the new level you are walking into. I am removing wrong voices and releasing divine connections, people who will speak life, stand in agreement, and walk with honor. Stay planted in love. Stay positioned in humility. Stay covered in prayer, because what comes next is holy. There are no coincidences in my kingdom. Every delay, every closed door, every moment that didn't go as planned, it was all divine strategy. You see only part of the picture, but I see the whole tapestry stretched across time and eternity. Nothing has been wasted. I'm weaving even the broken threads into something beautiful. You've been through seasons that emptied you, but I am now filling every dry place. I'm sending living water to every part of your life that felt forgotten. You will bloom again. Your joy will return, not the temporary kind, but joy that stays even when storms come, because it is anchored in me, and I do not change. Comment, I trust God. I am the God who provides, who heals, who restores, and who reigns. And I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Your prayers have not vanished. They are alive before my throne. Your tears were not ignored. They were collected like jewels, and now they are about to water the ground of your promise. I know what you need before you speak. I know what you fear before you admit it. And I love you too much to let fear win. I am surrounding you with my presence, placing a hedge of peace around your mind. What has tried to disturb your sleep will now be silenced. You will rest deeply and fully, knowing that I am in control. I am teaching you not only how to walk in miracles, but how to live in them. You won't have to chase blessings. They will begin to chase you. The season of chasing ends and the season of receiving begins. You've labored, now you will harvest. You've waited, now you will witness. But don't forget me when the blessings come. Keep me at the center. Speak to me when the days are good, just as you did when the nights were hard. I long for your heart more than your works. I desire your closeness more than your service. Let our connection remain your anchor. Let my word be your guide, because this journey is only just beginning, and I have so much more in store for you. My child, you are standing on the edge of something sacred. What lies ahead is not random. It is the fulfillment of promises made long ago. Promises I whispered into your spirit in moments of worship, in quiet seasons where you felt unseen, in the silence when all you had was hope. Now that hope is about to bloom into reality. You are not here by accident. You are here by divine design. Everything you have walked through, the pain, the lessons, the waiting, it has all led you to this moment. What's behind the 7-second brain trick that's making headlines and millionaires? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple, at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. homes, cars, and vacations. It's all becoming real, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I'm releasing what was held back, not because you begged for it, but because you believed for it. Your faith has moved mountains in the unseen realm. Comment, I love God. You are about to step into answered prayers that will overwhelm you with gratitude. Not just one, but many. Not just barely enough, but more than enough. Provision is coming. Peace is coming. Purpose is unfolding. And I will give you the strength to walk in it with humility and joy. This will be a season of clarity. You won't have to guess what I'm saying. I will speak clearly. You won't have to chase signs. They will follow you. You won't feel lost. You will walk in divine confidence. I am lighting your path step by step. You don't need to see the whole journey. Just trust the light I've given you for today. The weariness you felt will begin to lift. I am pouring fresh oil over you. Oil that brings healing to your bones, fire to your prayers, and light to your eyes. You will begin to feel alive again, not just existing, but thriving. I'm restoring your energy. I'm renewing your strength. And as you move forward, keep your heart soft. Do not let the world harden you. Stay gentle. Stay kind. Let love lead you. My love is your weapon, your protection, and your power. It is not weak to love, it is holy. And when you love, you mirror my heart. There are many around you who are silently watching. They need to see faith in action. Be the light. Be the example, not by perfection, but by your willingness to trust me fully, even when you don't have all the answers. You are not defined by your lowest moment. You are not labeled by your failures. You are known by me, loved by me, and lifted by me. I have never seen you as less than. Even in your weakness, I see strength. Even in your silence, I hear your soul. I am not a distant God. I am a present Father. And I am proud of the way you've held on when everything told you to give up. What comes next is not just a blessing. It is restoration of everything the enemy tried to steal. Time, peace, relationships, joy, and even parts of your identity. I am returning them to you, not in the condition they were taken, but made whole, healed, and anointed. What once caused you tears will now become your testimony. Comment, I affirm. There is no curse that can stand against my covenant. There is no lie that can overtake my truth. You are covered by my blood, filled with my spirit, and surrounded by my favor. When you walk into rooms, my presence walks in with you. When you speak, heaven listens. When you pray, the atmosphere shifts. That is the power I've placed in you. But remember, this power does not come from performance. It flows from intimacy with me. Stay in my word. Stay in my presence. Worship when it's hard. Pray when it's quiet. Obey even when it's uncomfortable. These are the roots that hold you steady when the wind tries to blow. I'm calling you to deeper trust. You may not understand the full picture, but I'm asking you to trust the artist. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I am not finished writing your story, and the next chapters will be filled with glory, not grief. Breakthrough, not breakdown. Let go of the fear of failing again. Let go of the voice that says you're not ready. If I've called you, I've equipped you. If I've positioned you, I've prepared you. You have everything you need for this moment because you have me, and I am enough. You have walked through many storms, but not a single one has drowned you. That is not your strength alone. It is my hand holding you steady. I've been your anchor when the winds were violent. I've been your shelter when the skies were dark. And now, I am the sunrise breaking through your clouds. This is your moment of emergence. You are stepping out of the shadow and into the fullness of my light. No more second-guessing your worth. No more wondering if you missed your chance. The time you thought you lost, I will redeem it. The love you thought you'd never feel again, I will restore it. The confidence you thought was gone, I will rebuild it stronger than before. Nothing is beyond my reach, and nothing about your life is beyond my ability to heal. Comment, I believe. Do not be afraid when things start shifting. What feels unfamiliar is not meant to scare you. It is meant to stretch you. I am taking you to a higher place, and higher places require stronger footing. That is why the ground beneath you has felt unsteady. I have been strengthening your foundation, and now, what I'm building will not collapse. The work I am doing in you is lasting. I am sealing your life with purpose. You will no longer live by survival. You will thrive in the assignment I placed over your life. Your steps are being ordered. Your vision is being sharpened. Your heart is being restored. Let the past go, not because it didn't matter, but because it no longer controls your future. Forgive where you must, release what you should, and bless even those who misunderstood you. There is freedom in letting go. There is joy in moving forward. There is peace in trusting me with your story. I'm about to do something in your life that even you won't believe at first. You'll stand in awe. You'll weep in gratitude. You'll lift your hands and whisper, "Only God," because it will be that clear. It will be that beautiful. And it will be undeniably mine. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever.